Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I am Kuku with the evening news. The headlines. Konyak Union holds public rally to protest centre's decision to scrap free movement regime. 10,440 crore rupees allocated to Assam and northeastern states for rail infrastructure and safety projects. Opposition creates ruckus in parliament demanding discussion over Mahakumbh incident. And unemployment rate reduced to 3.2% in country, says Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje. Now the news in detail. The Konyak Union, KU, has appealed to Nagaland Governor La Ganesan to intervene and persuade the Government of India to revoke its decision to scrap the Free Movement Regime FMR provision of 2018. It also called for reconsideration of the decision to construct a border fence along the Indo-Myanmar boundary. The union said the proposed border fencing would adversely impact the Konyak Naga community, whose ancestral lands and people extend across both sides of the border. The Konyak Union highlighted Longwa village, where the border line cuts through the village, and termed any attempt to fence the area as deeply inhumane. It asserted that the Konyak community will not accept any forceful division of its people and its land. The union reaffirmed its commitment to protecting the rights, land, and unity of its community and hoped for a just and compassionate resolution to the issue. The union today held a public rally against border fencing decision and scrapping of FMR in Longwa. A total outlay of 10,440 crore rupees has been allocated to Assam and northeastern states for rail infrastructure and safety projects. Railways Minister Akashvani said this today while addressing a video conference related to provision of Union Budget 2025 for railways-related work in the northeastern region.
नॉर्थ ईस्ट और असम इसको इस तरह से हम इसलिए क्लासिफाई करते हैं क्योंकि रेलवे की जोन एनएफआर के नाम से आती है। तो 10,440 करोड़ रुपए का एलोकेशन है, 10,440 करोड़ रुपीस का एलोकेशन। काम बहुत तेजी से चल रहा है सब जगह और बहुत डिफिकल्ट भी होता है क्योंकि बहुत सारे ब्रिजेस, बहुत सारी टनल्स, मतलब प्रैक्टिकली बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट जैसे सिक्किम का प्रोजेक्ट है, जैसे कश्मीर का प्रोजेक्ट है, बहुत ही कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रोजेक्ट। लेकिन टीम पूरी तरह से मुस्तैदी से लगी हुई है और काम कर रहे हैं। नए प्रोजेक्ट्स भी सैंक्शन होते जा रहे हैं लगातार, तो इससे पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट की कनेक्टिविटी में बहुत लाभ होगा।
Mr. Vaishnav said despite difficulties faced due to the hilly terrain in the region, works are being carried out with dedication to improve connectivity in the northeastern states. Both the Houses of Parliament today witnessed noisy scenes as opposition parties demanded discussion on the Mahakumbh incident. In the Lok Sabha, opposition parties started sloganeering, alleging mismanagement at the Mahakumbh in Prayagraj. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said the President in her address to the joint sitting of both the houses mentioned about the Mahakumbh. He said members can put their views during the discussion on the motion of thanks on the President's address. He asked the members to maintain the dignity of the House and allow the House to function.
महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी ने कुंभ के बारे में भी चर्चा की है, इसलिए आप जब महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी के अभिभाषण के अंदर जब अपने विषय को रखें तो वो विषय भी आप रख सकते हैं। प्रश्नकाल सबसे महत्वपूर्ण समय होता है और बहुत प्रयास करने के बाद माननीय सदस्यों का प्रश्न आता है, सरकार की जवाबदेही भी तय होती है और मैं आपसे कई बार आग्रह कर चुका हूं, एक व्यवस्था बना लें कि प्रश्नकाल के अंदर कभी भी विषय को नहीं उठाने दिया जाएगा।
In the Rajya Sabha, opposition parties started sloganeering over the issue as soon as the House met for the day. Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar disallowed the adjournment notices moved by the opposition parties over the Mahakumbh incident and other issues. Central government has said that the estimated unemployment rate has decreased from 6% 5 years ago to 3.2% during the last fiscal. In a written reply in Lok Sabha, Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Shobha Karandlaje, informed that the latest periodic labour force survey indicated the decrease of unemployment rate among persons of 15 years of age and above, stating that the government has implemented several schemes and programs to enhance employability. The minister said 5 schemes under the PM's package have been announced during the current financial year to facilitate employment, skilling and opportunities for over 4 crore youth during the next 5 years. This is Akashvani Kohima giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on our X handles, AIR News Alerts and AIR_Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Welcome back. You are listening to the evening news. Civil Aviation Minister K. Rammohan Naidu today said that regular flight operation from Asia's largest Jewar International Airport in Noida will commence from April this year. Replying to supplementaries in the Rajya Sabha today, the minister said that everything is going according to the timelines and that the validation flight also operated in December last year from the airport.
जेवर एयरपोर्ट ये देश का भी और एशिया का भी सबसे बड़ा एयरपोर्ट बनने जा रहा है सर, उसके लिए हमें बहुत खुशी होती है इस तरह का एयरपोर्ट हमारे देश में बन रहा है। और उसका जो वैलिडेशन फ्लाइट था वो भी हमने दिसंबर में उसका वैलिडेशन फ्लाइट भी किया है एंड एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द टाइमलाइंस एंड वेरी सून इन द मंथ ऑफ अप्रैल वी सी द रेगुलर ऑपरेशंस बीइंग स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द जेवर नोएडा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट।
The minister said that 800 planes are operating in the Indian aviation space and steps have been taken to train a skilled workforce for the smooth operations of flights. He highlighted that the Ministry of Civil Aviation and Directorate General of Civil Aviation are taking concrete steps to minimize technical glitches and safety issues. He said the number of technical glitches incidents has reduced from 273 in 2024 from 723 reported in 2022. The minister further said that 100 more new airports will be set up under the Udan extension scheme during the next 10 years. Nagaland School Education Department has said it is actively addressing concerns tied to its Smile app. In a notification, the department said it has received several queries regarding issues with the app. It said the Smile app has been updated since the pilot phase in May 2024 and urged all the employees to uninstall the old Smile app and download the latest version. The department implemented the Smile app across all its establishments and government schools from 1st of this month. The department said what can reach out to the helpline service numbers at 6909 644 519, 8974 102 488 and 6900-222-184 for any other queries. Member of Nagaland Legislative Assembly, Lima Onan Chang today said that linking villages through road will not only meet the basic amenities but will also forge stronger connections with neighboring villages. Mr. Chang was speaking after inaugurating the road connecting Yali Noksan villages under Tuensang district sponsored by Special Assistance to State for Capital Investment SASCI. The MLA called on the people to not become victims of bribe and misjudgments but to unite and work towards prosperity. India Meteorological Department forecasts dense fog conditions are very likely to continue during night and early morning hours in isolated pockets of Nagaland and the adjoining states till the 5th of this month. Temperature over the last 24 hours appreciably above normal by 3 degrees Celsius to 5 degrees Celsius at isolated places over Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura. To end the news, here are the headlines once again. Konyak Union holds a public rally to protest centre's decision to scrap a free movement regime. 10,440 crore rupees allocated to Assam and northeastern states for rail infrastructure and safety projects. Opposition creates ruckus in parliament demanding discussion over Mahakumbh incident. And unemployment rate reduced to 3.2% in the country, says Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. We will be back with the morning English news at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. Good night.